In this house now, the tree represents certain things that big brother say don't do. That seems like the tree to me. And the serpent comes in and tell Eve, eat the apple. Now, the serpent for me.
When people are pressed by me, like, when they're like choking, there's just something about you that just makes them very, angry. Especially when I make people like a negative feeling. I do like positive feeling most times, but whenever I make people feel something that they don't like, it gives me so much joy. Like, it makes me want to boogie. Like I'm really happy about it. But I don't get the whole Dede hugging thing that is going on in the house. Like, I'm sure if you have a full conversation with all these boys with so many emotions that are in this house, they would start with this whole hugging thing. What do you want to do with hug? Like, why are you even trying to hug? Do you know me from anywhere? Why are you trying to hug me?
Dede is really fed up with this whole hugging issue. Like, I still don't understand why the guys are making a fuss about this whole, oh, she's not hugging them, oh, she's not this or that. Apparently, everybody cannot be a hugger. Like, people are different. And she tried to even explain it during her dairy session today that she's not a hugger, that she gets anxious most times, especially when she meet people that she doesn't know, and it's quite understanding. They should just try to understand the girl and her point of view. You guys are new to this house. Everybody came in. She doesn't know any single person from anywhere. She doesn't know you from Adam. And like she said, she doesn't like hugging people. Why can't they really understand this point of view, and respect her for that? Because it's not so cool seeing them complain about it. First, it was Jason. Though Jason's own, according to her, she said Jason walked into the house, he did a high five and, shaked everybody. And when he got to her turn, he asked for a hug. And she was like, no, because she was wondering, at least, let's do a high five or shake hands just like you did with every other person. Why am I going to hug you? Which is what we all saw, right? Then after Jesse, because I know a lot of people, felt bad for him, like they were like, hey, he felt embarrassed and all of that. So Dede, Jesse came back to him and, complained about the whole thing, how he didn't like it and all of that. And she tried to explain it to him and he understood it. And they moved past that. Like, they are really cool now and they are friends. She laughs whenever she's with Jason, right? And
I don't get it, but I'm happy. I mean, you want to hug me? No, you're not going to do that. But yeah, I'm happy about it. Just imagine not giving anybody problems. I'll be so sad. But
on the bright side, this might teach some of them a valuable lesson
100.
in respecting people's boundaries.
Exactly, 100%, like 100%. Like, it's okay to not like physical touch. It's okay to not want to hug you. Like, I don't want to stand up for you. Like, go away now. Shoo.
so yeah, the rest of the guys that are complaining about the whole hugging thing needs to go meet this girl and, express themselves. Caller has been on it. Anybody that cares to listen, he tells. I understand, I know he likes the girl, and for her to reject the his hugs got to him and all of that. But he needs to also have like this conversation with this girl to understand her point of view. And if he has and he's still complaining about the hug thing, that means he has a problem. Okay. Bright Morgan also, in the other hand, complained about the hug thing. So me, I understand her point of view, right? I really understand it. It's not everybody that is a hugger, and they need to respect that for her.
The tree, in this house now, the tree represents certain things that big brother say don't do. That seems like the tree to me. And the serpent comes in and tell Eve, eat the apple. Now, the serpent for me will be each and anybody that want to make me to go, to push me to the wall, and I will yield.
Guys, Culture is such a character to look out for. Like, this guy is very funny. He was trying to explain how beautiful Big Brother's house is, and couldn't help but call Big Brother's house Garden of Eden. Oh my god. So guys, Culture on the other hand has a lot to say about Dede as well. Culture said Dede looks like someone that doesn't take a shit. Like, she looks like somebody that doesn't go to the toilet, that she says she doesn't like people around. And he's now wondering, if you don't like people around, why are you in Big Brother's house? That the girl used to do too big. Yeah, yes, she's the finest girl in the house, but she used to act like somebody that does not go to the toilet. These guys are not serious. This hug thing is really paining them. But anyways, he also has a lot to say about Imisi. He was dragging Imisi, like he literally dragged Imisi by her wig. He said Imisi, and other girls will be doing right, Imisi will do left, that she doesn't really understand something, that she's always asking, what do you want me to do? That they were trying to rehearse for their wager and they've told Imisi what to do. Next thing, she got to the stage and she's saying, what should I do now? Meanwhile, she was just told what to do at that point, that he doesn't like the way Imisi used to act like somebody that does not know anything. That Imisi does not act like all these other girls that are polished. You guys, these people are characters. These guys are so funny. All of them in this house, you guys. All of them in this house. Anyways, he also had something to say about Big Soso. You know, how Big Soso adopted him as her baby. That he was so happy that Big Soso is taking care of him. That Big Soso is his big mama. Blah, 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 blah. Talking about Soso, there's still a lot of food drama going on in this house.
Because that was the last of the beef. I'm being
later. You can finish later, but I want to make an example, right? I come to you people and I say, no, this thing is happening. And let me make my point now. I tell una CB. Now, my point is, you know, some people have eaten ogbono and beef.
Some people have eaten rice and fish. But then some people, because what Imisi said was, she gave Kay and Thelma.
See guys, if you see these food fights, it's never ending in Biggie's house. It will never end, right? Like this is always, kitchen is always the first fight in Big Brother's house, and it will continue. Every season we'll still find and see kitchen fights happening. So anything food will always cause problem in Biggie's house. Apparently, Imisi has been cooking a lot for herself, and I think she took like 3 pieces of chicken and 1 big fish for herself alone. So they were trying to like correct her and tell her that if they continue like that, food is going to, you know, that they're going to suffer on the long run when food finishes. So Imisi was trying to explain to them that she doesn't cook alone for herself. Like when she cooks, she also gives other people, you know, that she doesn't cook alone for herself. So Big Soso, being the member of the house, was trying to like tell them they need to like tone down on how they cook individually, that they should try to do it as a family, as a house. Once the food house is going on, everybody should wait for them to finish so that they can all eat together. That way they are also saving, you know. Me, I can't wait for these guys to lose their wage. I wish they would lose their wages so that they can start starving, because I don't know why food is always an issue for people in Big Brother house. Food is always an issue, like it's crazy though. Anyways, so thank you guys for watching this video. If you're new here, thank you for tuning in. If you are not subscribed to this channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and put on your post notifications so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. And I will see you guys later. Bye, love ya. Mwah.